Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. This is Vanessa at It's All About Me channel. If you guys are new to my channel, please subscribe, like, and share any of the videos that you feel may have some type of goodness, good content in them. So anyways, today I decided to record this video because I just wanted to provide an update regarding the challenge. Now, I know I have provided little updates here and there, but today is May 25th, 2020, and it's about 11:15 a.m. Now, when I started my challenge, it was actually like I think 3 weeks ago. I think, and look how time flies. Um, well, I just wanted to say that unfortunately, or fortunately, I'm not sure which one of the two it is, but when I weighed in at 148, and today I weigh in, and I'm weighing in at 149. But I'm just gonna go over some little hurdles that I've gone through. So yes, I had provided an update during one of my exercise routines for myself when I am trying to concentrate and focus on something. If I am distracted with some type of stressors, like I was distracted last week, I want to say as well, on the personal note, it really takes me away from my focus. So, with that being said, I gained a pound, but was I exercising like I was supposed to be? No. Was I eating the right foods? No. Did I stop eating all the right foods? No. Um, did I overeat? Yes, I actually kind of did some overeating, and I guess it's from boredom. And I typically am not bored. I always got things to do. I always have things to do, but sometimes it's not even you feel bored inside. It's not really about you got lack of things to do. It's really how you feel bored inside. And that's kind of like what I was feeling. Maybe that boredom is a little borderline depressed. I do go in and out of little episodes of small depression from time to time. But anyways, I'm gonna say I'm feeling better now. But overall, just wanted to give you guys some pointers. I don't know if this will be beneficial to you or not, but I've been able to see what works for me and what doesn't work for me. I do have a little. Years ago, due to stress and constant arguing, bickering back and forth with the my I'm gonna say partner, okay, the person that I was with back say more than 6 years ago. 6 years, let's say 6 years ago. Okay, that's safe to say. Time flies, guys. It really does. So when I was in the other relationship, I had a lot of stress, a lot of arguing, a lot of all this stuff, which had helped. Well, it just made me get a digestive problems. I'll say they said I went to a endocrinologo, like the doctor for your stomach and stuff. I went to one of those. I did various tests. They wanted to test to see if I had any allergies, which they only found one, some type of allergy to some type of grass. I don't know how accurate that is. Maybe people develop more allergies as they get older. So whatever happened back 6, 7, 8 years ago doesn't mean necessarily that that's accurate to today. Now, you know. So they didn't find anything, but they did also do they did an exam where they insert like some kind of camera thing down your esophagus to take a look to see what's going on in this area. And they claimed, I'm going to say claim, I'm just going to say claim because this is what they said. They said that I had suffered from acid reflux or something to that nature. They said I forgot the term. I don't know why I can't remember it now. And so, they told me to stop eating spicy food, to say to not drink, that all these little things that was gonna aggravate it, and make it worse, and that it could cause for you to get an ulcer, which thank God I didn't have. So after hearing these news, you get more concerned, and most of the time when the things they tell you not to do, you want to do more, right? That happens in everything in life. So anyways, fast forward, now we're here today. I believe that, I took what the doctor said with a grain of salt. They prescribed something for me to take, which I did not take. I didn't want to take drugs to cure it. I wanted to cure it myself. I wanted to say, I'm just going to try to eat healthier, stay away from certain foods, even though I really don't eat fried foods. I always say this, I'm not a fan of fried foods. Yeah, I could eat a little bit here and there, but it's not something that I want to have all the time, every day. I like la cosa guisa. I like guisos, which is like stewish things. That's how I like it. I don't really like fried foods. Once in a blue moon, why not, right? But with that said, so that's the problem. The issue that I have is digestion. Okay, the digestive issues related to stress. Stress, anything with stress related, anything that could stress me out will mess up my digestion. So that's why I always try to focus on fixing it, right? So in terms of what I have been doing, I was taking probiotics, yogurts with probiotics in it, and all these things to try to make my digestion go well. Now, not so long ago, there's this doctor that I know I had briefly mentioned him on my last recording of this kind of live thing that I went on did a YouTube live video. It was bad, like it was grainy and stuff, but did have a lot of pretty good things that I guess I had to say. But he speaks about how people don't really suffer from acid reflux. Most people, what they suffer is from not having enough acid in their stomach to break down the foods. When he said that, it really made a lot of sense to me, because I know when I would eat certain foods, I would feel like bloated and all this and all that. I don't think that it's because I had too much acid. I just think I wasn't able to digest the food. And being that I wasn't able to digest the food, I wouldn't really be going to the bathroom. So, unfortunately for me, I suffer from having many bowel movements. He did mention, like, I've seen a lot of his videos, but in one of his videos, he mentions something about apple cider vinegar, and how, how people say it helps you lose weight. It doesn't really help you lose weight. It helps you get your system flowing, your digestive tract back on track. So that made sense, because when I started drinking, actually, I have my apple cider vinegar here. Whenever I feel, okay, typically I wake up and I'm supposed to have my cup, just a cup, not a big cup. I use a small cup of apple cider vinegar. Now, not the whole thing. So what I do is I take a cap size of apple cider vinegar, like a cup of water, and half a lime. It's the only way I drink it. I need to have my lime in it. Because, I'm sorry guys, I'm just like burping here. Sorry, let me just take a sip. So, what I notice about drinking apple cider vinegar, it starts to regulate me. I burp. I fart, not like I want to, but it gets, it starts, I can feel like something's going on in my stomach because of drinking this. Especially like if you had some, like yesterday when I had too much, okay, I had something I shouldn't eat. It wasn't even a lot, it was just some of it, but I started having some pains, stomach pains, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm like eating the wrong stuff for whatever reason. I was just eating the wrong stuff, and so I got some apple cider vinegar, whatever, and I drank that, and I felt better, and I felt that my stomach, whatever was in it, was starting to flow. So guys, if you do have those type of issues, I do recommend, yes guys, like I said, like they all say, talk to your doctor. I obviously haven't spoken to a doctor in a long time, but your body talks to you as well. So whatever you put in, if it doesn't feel good, or you feel like crap after an hour or whatever, half an hour or 20 minutes, whatever, that you shouldn't have eaten it, consumed it, or whatnot. So, but the apple cider vinegar, I do make it, or I do know it's good for me, guys. So that I do know, and that's why I'm trying to make it the best to incorporate in my everyday routine, which I have pretty much, I dread drinking it. It's crazy because I usually wake up, first thing I do is go make my coffee, and that is what I do. I wake up and I go make my coffee. So once I make the coffee, I'm like, great, I gotta drink this apple cider vinegar as well. So I keep it in the refrigerator, I take it out, and after I have my coffee, I have it. I should do it the other way around. It's just for some reason I have this urge for this coffee before the apple cider vinegar. But I'm going to try to see if I change it around. I don't know how successful I'm going to be at it. But with that said, also I wanted to talk about, so besides that, I want to talk about the foods you eat. So I did a video where I separated all these healthy superfoods. Guys, I didn't get to eat all of it. I still have them in the refrigerator. Obviously I'm still gonna eat it. I was just not. I don't know. It's just so hard to eat these things all the time. It's not that I wish, it's I wish. Well, if I had the money, I would pay, and I would get those meals that are come prepped already. I would pay for them because I like to cook, guys. I love to cook. But it's not something I want to do every day, and it's not something that I want to be stuck in the kitchen cooking for everybody. Like, I know I've mentioned this before, and sometimes I want to just grab something and that's it, something quick. Sometimes I don't have to want to worry about other people, everyone else. I mean, I'm just saying that's just life, guys. It's nice. It's imagine you trying to get all these things going, I'm trying to work on this channel, and it's not just the channel; it's the editing. Is creating these videos, editing the videos. I do everything through my phone, guys. I don't have anything externals. I don't have another like video camera where I could just pop in the stuff and use my laptop, which would be a lot faster. I'm very limited. I don't order anything online right now because you won't get it until like July, August, September. I need these things right now. I know I did tell you guys that I did buy my tripod. Haven't even opened it yet. Why? Because the tripod is for you to take videos like at distance and stuff, and sometimes I need to zoom in. So when I do my cooking, I have to do it myself. I have to hold the camera myself, or have someone holding it for me. So either Jesse does it for me, or I do it myself. That's why most of my cooking, you probably sometimes don't see it that well, because I'm holding the camera with one hand and doing whatever I have to do with the other hand. So I'm not properly doing things. Sometimes there's things that you don't get to see because I have no one to hold the camera, so I have to use both my hands if I need to. So I'm trying to do the best that I can just to show you the content of how I do certain things, guys. And I know you guys are smart. You get the gist of certain things. And I'm really, like I said, I'm really doing the best that I can. Maybe fast forward in the future, I'll remake some of the videos just so that you guys could see exactly how I do it. I'm sure down the line I'll have more help, hopefully, and I could do better videos. But with that said, I have also other things going on in my life. I have my licenses that I have to renew. I have to renew my notary license. I got my notary license. I have to finish the so I was not renewing. I had my real estate license and I was gonna get it back again, right? So now it just takes longer. Well, the process, it was before, I think it was 40 hours, 35, 40 hours. Don't quote me because I can't remember right now. So I think it was like 45 hours of 45 hours of real estate like class, and they've increased it. They added an extra 30 hours. So I went online and I purchased this thing to do it online. And let me tell you guys, the best advice that I could give you is know your learning style. My learning style is not reading. Okay, my learning style is I need someone teaching it to me. That's the best way. Teaching, visual, teaching, listening, so if it's audio, great, it works for me. If someone's telling me something, that works for me. But if it's just straight me read it from the book, that's a turn off for me. I hate it. It's not really like, depends on the subject too, the subject matter. I rather just see something, hear something, and I go off with that. But the course that I have, it's online. It's a lot of reading, guys. I'm already over 90 something % done with it. But right now it's at a certain topic that it's a lot. It's talking about investing and stuff like that, real estate investments and all this other stuff, and it has to do with different costs and what else? It's like the value and positive cash flow, and it talks about a lot of stuff like that, and you really have to know, pay attention, and it's like something that I have to look at a couple of times so that I could fully understand it. It's the way my brain functions. It's the way I work. I can't just skim through this. This is important to me. So whatever I do, I take my time and do it. So that's why if something takes forever for me to do, it's because I really want to give it its attention to do. But at the same time, what you also sometimes lose like when you start doing too much, you might start doing this and that you don't do it as best as you can because you are doing so many other little things like my videos, my descriptions. I have to add stuff to my descriptions. I keep saying I'm going to go back. Videos, I say I'm going to do things, and I haven't done it. Why? Because there's a lot going on. I want to do these things, but no one's really pointing me out on this. Now, there's this kid who asked me to debone a chicken. Let me tell you, young man, if you're watching this video right now, I'm going to tell you, there's a lot of other videos that show you how to debone a chicken. I showed you how to cut an entire chicken because I learned it. Deboning a chicken, I could debone parts of a chicken and stuff like that, but I'm not going to do a video deboning a whole entire chicken because there's someone out there that I saw that already did it. So you could go check him out. I cut up the chicken because it's something that was easy for me to do. Now I'm not gonna try to debone an entire chicken with something that I don't do, because it was requested. I'll be honest with you. I don't go deboning chickens. You know, I'll debone an area of a chicken like a leg. I know how to do that. That I know how to do. But well, I'll tell you this. Go learn how to debone a chicken. It's good because you'll cook the chicken faster than with the bone in it. All right? And then you can save the bones for to make the bone broth. Make sure it's organic. There's no point of drinking soup from bones of a chicken or whatever animal product you're using. If it's not organic, then you're consuming bad stuff. So, but anyways, that's for you, kid. If you're watching this video, that's for you. There's this man that I saw him debone a chicken, and it takes forever. So it's not a piece of cake thing. This guy's a professional deboner. Go watch one of his videos. But I was gonna, maybe I'll find the link and I'll share it and I'll post it on your thing. I'm not that savvy with this YouTube stuff, you know, guys. I'm still learning how to do all these things, how to put the hashtags, how to all this stuff. I'm still learning. It's a learning program. It's a lot to learn. You know, I have so many video ideas that I have that I want to do, but I can't run before I walk or run before I crawl. You know, it's all, you have to start from the beginning to the end. You can't go to the end before the beginning. It doesn't work like that. You don't read a book backwards, right, guys? You don't start at the end of the book to then read the beginning of the book. So you have to start from the beginning. So with all that said, yeah, so I'm trying to renew these licenses that I have here. I have to renew my life insurance license that I really want, I really need, and I really make good use of it. You know, it's very important to me because when I make these videos, I want to be licensed. I want to have my licenses where I'm telling you about whatever it is that I discuss. I don't want you guys to be like, oh, this girl, she's talking about this stuff and she's not even licensed. She's not even licensed to do these things, right? That sounds stupid, right? So with the cooking, I have over 20 years cooking, guys. Over 20 years. Would I like to go to culinary school? Yeah. Did I think about it before? Yeah. Have I done it? No. Why? Because it's expensive. Do I plan to take little classes? Yes, I do, guys. I want to take little classes because there's certain little things that I want to learn for myself because I enjoy doing these things, guys. There's so much about myself that I enjoy doing that I could share with you guys, but you know, I'm not a pro at everything. You know, I take baby steps and it's okay to learn. You know, one of the things that I value is learning all the things that I like, that I want to do, you know. One of the things I wish I knew how to do was sing, because I can't sing for crap. I can't sing at all. I try, you know, I try to sing sometimes. Who doesn't, right? Who doesn't like singing? I scream and I shout and I whatever. Nobody hears me, or if they hear me, I don't even care. As long as you feel good inside, right, guys? As long as you do whatever makes you happy. That's what I think is the best thing to do, you know. I want to play handball, guys, but my knees are messed up. I know I keep talking about this, but my knees are messed up, and I don't know. I don't know how to get them better. I'm having this pain again in my elbow. When I was doing the exercises, I was doing my push-ups. I started getting this pain. It's not exactly in the elbow. It's not really the, I don't know what it is. It's just like, I know I have posted it on Facebook before. It's right here. I got a pain right here. It's in between two bones. There's two bones here. I have a pain there. That pain is like bad. Anyways, guys, I just thought about something else that I wanted to talk, especially to the ladies. So, there's a picture that I had taken about a couple of years ago on my birthday. And I don't think anybody noticed it, but whatever, I have it on Facebook. So what I wanted to say is, okay, guys, so you see my arms. I know I'm always showing you guys my arms. Okay, so you don't really see like cellulite on my arms, and I told you why. It's because I'm always using my arms. I play handball. So handball, I'm constantly doing whatever. I focus a lot of my exercises doing my arms. My arms looked in that picture that I'm talking about. My arms look beautiful. You know, my arms look beautiful. They look, no, nothing wrong with them. But if you look at the picture lower, where you could see my legs and my thighs. Well, not really my legs. From my calves are nice. From my calves down. But then when you start looking from your knee up here, I started seeing a little bit of like dimpling crap. And that dimpling crap got me so upset. Like I couldn't stand seeing that. It makes me like cringe. So I kind of put my daughter in front of me to take the picture. But I still see it. So guys, what I'm trying to say to you with this, guys, is as Dr. Berg says it, the reason why people get cellulite, or maybe let's say one of the reasons, is because the lack of usage of that muscle in the area. So it's called atrophy. Okay? Atrophy. That's what he said. It's atrophy. So what happens, because you're not any longer using those muscles as much as you used to, your body or the area starts to, create that appearance. Now, that I believe is part of it. The other part of it could be some type of something you started doing different in your life that has affected you internally. I actually did something back when I was in my 20s, like higher 20s. I had a procedure done, and that procedure totally changed the way my body started to look after I gained weight. So when I was in my higher 20s, I used to like put on weight, lose weight. I like I said, my weight fluctuates. But this time after I had that procedure done and I put on some weight, I started noticing like some cellulite coming up, developing, which I never had. I never had cellulite like in my tummy area. It's like I don't really have like a lot of cellulite, but I just know the weight doesn't accumulate the way it used to before I did this procedure. So guys, when you think about doing surgical stuff, just think that your body will have different effect. Your body's effects on weight gain will change. Okay, well, for me it did. Maybe it won't for you, but I'm sure something's going to change. Something's not going to be the way it used to be. Why? Because it's unnatural. Again, unnatural. Again, unnatural. When you mess around with your body, natural flow of things, God created you the way you are. We do exercise, you do exercise. You do anything out of the scope of what's natural, it's going to have different reactions to your body. And so I suffer from that type of reaction. So unfortunately now it seems like when I do put on some weight, I get a little cellulite, right? And then of course with the atrophy, which I believe is true, lack of use of that area, because I used to play more basketball, so it was like a lot of running and stuff like that. So and now like I said, I was doing less. I haven't been able to play as much handball as I used to. So what now? I'm not using my legs as much as I used to, or whatever. So I am actually, guys, I am in a search of a bicycle, guys, because we went to Walmart. No, my boyfriend went to Walmart to try to get bicycles. There was none, and the ones they had were little. So I tried to get the smallest one, but some girl just snagged it. She snagged it because I was gonna get like for a 5 foot person. Like I'm 4'11", so 5 feet bicycle would work for me. But now my son tells me I could use his, so now I have to go because his bike is at his uncle's house. So I have to see his uncle. I have to see if his uncle let me get the bike so then I could use it. Because guys, I love bike riding. I've been bike riding since I was little, and the way I learned to bike ride was borrowing our neighbor's bike because my mom didn't buy me a bike. She never bought any of us any bikes. Not that she, I'm not guys. I'm just saying, and she didn't buy it. She didn't buy it. She probably didn't want it in the house or whatever her reason was. She didn't buy it. So when I was little, I used to borrow a neighbor's bike. I used to say, please, please, and I used to travel, go around the block or go up and down because my mother wouldn't let me go around the block. So she would look out the window and make sure we're not going where we were not supposed to. We hardly went out anyway. So if we were lucky enough to go outside, there we went. If we were lucky enough for her to let us get wet in the pump, because that's another thing she didn't want to do. She didn't want us to get wet in the pump. So there was a fire hydrant right in front of my mom's window. You know, and remember one time I was like, Mom, could you please let us go outside? Get wet, please. It's like, why do you want to get wet outside? You got a freaking bathtub and a shower in here. It's not that. The point is to have fun getting wet, right? So anyways, I remember that day like yesterday. We ran outside, we ran, and we got wet, and we had a great time. And anyways, that's going down memory lane, right, guys? So anyways, so yeah, so this week, again, what am I weighing? I'm weighing in at 149. 148, 149. I need to get down to 125. Do I think I'm going to do it by my birthday? No. But I could still be positive about at least trying to make some changes physically, guys, because weight wise, I just want to look good for myself, guys. I want to look good. I want to lose the weight. Yes, I do, because it's better to lose the weight so that if you gain 5 pounds, you know, okay, guys, I gained 5. Now I gotta try to lose these 5 pounds back. And guys, always pay attention to what you eat, what you consume, okay? It's very important, so that I'm not really stressing that I gained and lost a couple of pounds. I'm not stressing. I just see what I was doing, what I wasn't doing, and then fix it. That's all you have to do. You got to play around with your body and see how your body reacts to certain things. Now, the tea, the apple cider vinegar, I need it. I really need it. So I see how important it is to drink the apple cider vinegar. But there's other things that you guys could check out. And my daughter just woke up, you know. So there's other things that you could try out and see how it works for you. There's this tea that I drink. Damn, that tea makes me go to the bathroom. I know you guys probably don't want to talk about this, but for whoever you guys that suffer from not being able to, and I don't drink it all the time because I don't like that feeling. You know, I don't like the feeling of, oh, my stomach hurts and, oh, I gotta run and go take this dump. But I do it maybe like, well, I'm going to do it today actually because I feel like I ate too much junk. So I need to take that crap out my system because then I start to break out. Whatever I eat bad will come out through my face. So I also do my facial routines and stuff, guys. I just haven't had, I don't want to say the time. It's just like, I know why I haven't done it yet. But I am going to show you guys how I take care of my beautiful skin. I do it every day anyway. So every day I do stuff to take care of my face, and I put stuff and whatever. It's not stuff. It's just like what I use, you know. What I use for my face, for my body. And it's like a task. It's an entire task, you know, rubbing this stuff all over your body. So that's why I always do it right after the shower. Right after your shower, guys. You put this on your body, your pores are open. It's going to take in whatever you're putting on better than if you do it when your skin is dry. So yeah, the J-Lo Body Fitness, J-Lo Body Challenge. I'm not upset, guys. I'm just, you know, this is life. You know, I'll be happy with losing anything, you know. The challenge is just that you got to challenge yourself in life. You just got to challenge yourself all the time so that you keep going, guys, so you go keep going. Well, I think I'm going to end this video. I hope I didn't miss anything, but I could always add on, you know, afterwards. But just wanted to give you an update about the progress or lack of, but it's really not a lack of, it's a learning progress. I'm in learning mode, right? So this week I'm going to do things to see results. Oh, another thing, guys, when you overeat the day before, the next day, well, for me, you got to pay attention to this, guys. Just say the day before you eat a lot more than you should. Next day, it's already gonna be 12, and I'm still not hungry. I'm still not hungry. Let me look at the time right now. I'll tell you, because that's what happens. It's 11:44. The only thing I had was my coffee, guys. My coffee, no sugar. I didn't use sugar. It's just coffee with a little bit of milk. That's what I put. Coffee, milk, and then my apple cider vinegar. Oh, and the apple cider vinegar also helps you, like it curbs your appetite. It does. So if you guys are thinking of fasting, going on fast or something, which I may be doing a little bit of intermittent fasting, I'm gonna do my ACV. ACV. I hate the taste of it, but sometimes I just drink lime water. Just make sure you have the important minerals that you need. I was planning on getting the thing that the babies use when they're dehydrated. What's it called? Pedialyte, and that has stuff that you need. It's like, I think it's like the equivalent to an IV. I don't know. You guys could check it out, but I was gonna get that so that I could drink that in between too. So, anyways, thanks for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share. Any food suggestions, let me know. I'm very creative with the stuff I make, so you're going to see a lot of different things moving forward. Just trying to concentrate on some of these things, concentrate on my licenses and stuff like that. I have to incorporate, because this course expires at the end of this month, and I need to try to finish it so I could take the exam for the course, and then I just have to take the state exam, which I don't know when the state's going to open so that I can take it. So that's another bummer, right, guys? So anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys got something out of this. If you have any comments, please post any comments. Let me know how your progress is going, if you're doing this challenge, or if you think of doing some type of challenge, just write a comment. Let me know what's going on. All right, guys. Peace out.